Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. Today we are going to discuss our chapter 3, Fiber to Fabric. So one of the very easiest lesson in EVS. Okay. So after learning this chapter, we will learn what are fibers, what are fabrics, what are natural and man-made fibers. So what are all the different process of making the fabric and how we have to take care of the clothes. Okay. So first we wear different kind of clothes, right? So why we need the cloth? Mainly to protect us from heat, cold, rain and insect bites. So for all these reason we need the cloth. So we wear different clothes in different season, right? So in winter we will wear woolen clothes and in summer we will wear the cotton clothes, right or not? So here is one activity. Seema is going for the vacation. Okay. In that here the area is fully covered with snowfall. Help her to pack the suitable materials, clothes to go for that place. Okay. Now see here. You have to pack the dress. Okay. So in the snowfall region, what are the clothes you need? First, you need a sweater, right? You need a sweater. Then you need the gloves. Then you need a woolen cap and you need a hooked sweatshirt, right? You need the hooked sweatshirt. So all muffler and then muffler, right? So these things they were useful in snowfall areas. Okay. So first, how the fabrics are made, how our clothes are made. So clothes are mostly made from the fibers. So first, what is a fiber? It is a thin hair-like strands. Okay, it will contains only thin hair. Fibers are then spun into the yarn. Yarn is then woven and knitted together. See, this is called as a knitting process. So to make the fabric. So from that fabric, we can cut and stitch to make the clothes. So what they are telling that the clothes we are using, it is fully made up of the fiber. Fiber means a thin hair like strand. It is made up of only single material. Okay. So from this fiber, see here the thin strand. You can see the first one, rose color, a thin strand. It is called as a fiber. From that fiber, it is spun into yarn. Okay. So from that fabric, it is cut and switched to make the clothes. So there are two processes are there. One is called as a weaving process and second one is called as a knitting process. First, what is the weaving? It is the process of interlacing two different sets of yarn at right angles to make the fabric. Now see the diagram here. You can able to see the two lines. One is in pink in color. Second one is blue in color. Both are in right angles, right? So from the yarn that run from top to bottom, okay, from top to bottom, it is called wrap. From left to right, it is called weft. Okay. So what happened here by using the machines, okay, or by this is by hand and this is by machine. So by using the hand and machines, this yarn they are converted into fabrics. Okay. So next one, it is the knitting process. It is also the process of making fabric by using the needles. See, by using the needles, the yarn are knitted together. It also can be done by hand as well as by using the machines. I am repeating again this hand. there are two main processes for making the fabric. For converting the yarn into fabric, we use these two methods. First one, weaving method, and second one, knitting method. So in weaving method, here two yarns are run parallel to each other. From top to bottom, it is called wrap. From left to right, it is called as a weft. Either by using the hand or by using the machines, the yarn are spun to make a fiber or fabric. Then knitting, it is a process of making the fabrics by using needles to interlock the loops. See here, okay, by using these two needles and yarn will be there, it can be done either by using the hand or by using the machines. Then types of fibers. So there are fabrics are made from fibers. These fibers, there are two types. One is called as a natural fibers and second one is called as a synthetic fibers. Natural fibers means what are all the fibers that are obtained from plants and animals. They are called natural fibers. Okay, so we get from plants and animals. So they are called natural fibers. First we will see about the plant fibers. So cotton, jute and flask. These three are example of plant fibers. Okay, so first one, see the cotton. So now see the cotton plant here. Can you able to see the cotton plant? In that white color thing is there. It is called as a pod, or you can call them as a ball. Okay. So we get the cotton fibers from the pod or ball of the cotton plant. So cotton fiber grows around the seed inside the ball. So if you see this pod inside, you can able to see the seeds. Right or not? This is called cotton seed. So the fiber is separated from the seeds and then we will get the cotton fabric. So during summer season, we will wear the cotton dress, right? Why? Because they are very soft and comfortable to wear. And then during summer season, we will get more sweat. Right or not? So these cotton fiber, it will absorb and dries them quickly. So what are the things made up of cotton? Namely the shirts, frocks, trousers and towels. These things we will get from the cotton. Next one, it is called jute. Okay. So we get the jute fibers from the stem of the jute plant. Okay. Where we will get mainly from the jute of stem of the jute plants. So the jute fibers are found. Where they are found? They will be found only under the thick bark of the stem. कहाँ से बहुत thick होता है? In that region we will get the jute fibers. Then the stem of the jute plants. Then we have to soak them in the water for several days. So like this, see here. So the jute fibers we have to soak in the water for so many days. So then the fibers will be separated. It is used for making sacks, bags, ropes and carpets. Then third one, it is a flask. This also we will get from the plant. That is stem of the flax plant. So this is said to be the flax plant. From the stem of the flax plant, we will get the flax fiber. They are very soft and flexible. ये बहुत soft होता है and flexible. So the fabrics made using flax fibers, it is called as a linen. So this linen fabric, it is stronger. Compared to cotton, it is stronger. But they are not structurable. Okay. So linen is used to make the clothes and furnishings and to make the twine and canvas. Okay. So canvas means it is a strong coarse cloth. Then animal fiber. Animal fiber का first example wool. Where we will get the wool? mainly from the fleece of sheep, goat, camels and yaks. See here, this is said to be the fleece of the sheep, goat animals. So then what happened? Then the wool is woven into sweaters. हमको क्या चाहिए? Sweater चाहिए, cap चाहिए, gloves चाहिए. हमको क्या चाहिए? From this wool we will get. And it is also used to make the blanket and carpet. Coming to the next page. Next example of animal fiber. It is a silk. So where we will get the silk? Mainly from the silkworm. So now see the silkworm here. So the silkworm, it will create a cocoon. So the round color ball, it is called cocoons. So the silkworm, it spins a cocoon around itself. So from their mouth, a white color strand will be coming. It is called as a silk. Okay. Then what happened? The silkworm will move inside the cocoon. Then we have to collect the cocoon, we have to spun into yarn and then made into fabric. So these silk fibers, they are smooth, soft and they are shining. So it is very expensive. Compared to all the fibers, the silks are very expensive. So from the use of the silk, we can get sari, scarves, then ties, stoles and dress material. So next, what are the advantage of natural fibers? So these natural fibers, they absorb the sweat, hence they are comfortable to wear. And then they are eco-friendly process. These natural fibers are eco-friendly process. And the next one, man-made fibers. That is synthetic fibers. Fibers that are made by man, they are called man-made or synthetic fibers. Example, nylon, polyester and acrylic. Then nylon, it is very strong, lightweight and durable. So nylon is one synthetic fiber. It is very strong, lightweight and durable. Where we can use this nylon? To make the bristles of brushes. See here. This is the bristles of brushes. For making socks, tents, sleeping bags and strings, badminton and tennis rackets. For making all these things, the nylon is useful. Then polyester. It is another synthetic fiber. It is strong, lightweight and do not grease or wrinkle easily. Okay? It can be washed and dried very easy. So dress materials like shirts, skirts can be made from polyester. Acrylic, it is also a synthetic fiber. It is very strong, lightweight hota hai, soft and warm. If you touch the acrylic, you will have wool-like feel. अगर इसको touch करेगा तो you will feel like a wool. It is also used to make the sweaters, gloves, blanket and shawls. And what is an advantage of this? Fabrics made from man-made fibers, they are strong, lightweight and elastic. And then they do not wrinkle easily and they are easy to wash. Then last topic, how we have to take care of clothes. So our clothes are taking care of the clothes will look them better. So अगर गंदा कपड़ा पहन किया तो what will happen? आप तो गंदी लगता है ना. So you have to take care of your clothes properly. First one, you should use a gentle detergent. आप तो gentle detergent और soap use करना है to wash your clothes. You should not put your clothes in the sunlight. Your clothes should be dried well, ironed and then put back into the cupboards. Silk clothes, woolen clothes, it should be washed with the mild detergent. Okay, because silk तो बहुत costly है, so you have to use the mild detergent. Because some of the insect like moth and silverfish, they will eat the materials. So some holes will be made in that one. To keep away from this insect, we have to air dry them time to time. Then you have to store in a clean and dry cupboards with mothballs and dried neem leaves. So this is how you have to take care of your clothes. So one of the very easiest lesson is this. Now go through these question answers in your home. Okay. So because it was taught to you, so go through this question answer carefully. Okay. See you tomorrow, students.